Okay, welcome guys. We're all set to go. All right, let's start her up. Now the adjustments that I made on this in the last video when I did tuning the Lectron metering rod, from the position that I received the metering rod, I adjusted it a quarter turn out the first time. It was still running very lean, so I went in and turned it another half a turn, so a total of 3/4 of a turn. At that point, it started idling by itself. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the bike so it would idle, and the adjustments with the idling screw actually made a difference. When I first received it, when I messed with the idling screw, no matter what I did, it didn't make a difference on the idle at all. So it wouldn't idle by itself. It also would start without the choke. Okay, and one thing you want your bike to do is you want to be able to use that choke. If your bike starts without a choke, it's running rich. Okay. Now, depending on preference, some may like that. I don't. I don't like my bikes to run super rich like that. I think it's a waste of fuel. Let's do this. Oh, I need to stretch out more. On, bike started. Okay, hands are off, bike seems to be idling. Very nice. Also a lot cooler this morning than it was in my garage yesterday afternoon, about 105 yesterday. I would say right now it's probably in the mid to high 80s, about 6 something in the morning right now. Let's get going. I want to take this to a wash up around the corner here and kind of open it up. See how this Lectron's going to do. First gear with the recluse, hands off. The controls seems to idle real nice still. That's the first gear with the recluse. It sounds really good. So far, so good. Responsive. May have a winner here, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions so early on. Now, I am by myself, so I need to kind of take it a little bit easy. here in the shade. It's like nippy. It's awesome. Well, that went really well through that wash. I had it wide open at one point, but not for, you know, very long, obviously. It's just a few seconds. I didn't feel any hesitation or, you know, burble or, you know, whatever you guys want to call it when you're going from, you know, closed to cracking the throttle to half throttle and then half to full. Those are kind of the three areas where you're going to get your burble and hesitation. I didn't get any of that today. I'm very, very happy right now that this Lectron has started running a little better. You know, I don't like it when expensive investments don't work properly, that are, you know, people, there's such a hype about it, and you get one and you get a little disappointed, so you wonder if all the hype was just kind of, you know, artificial hype. People just jumping on board, you know, with the latest and greatest thing, going, it's so cool, it's so cool, it's so cool, when it's really not so cool. But it seems to be working really well since I got it back from House of Horsepower. So, you know, I'm only less than 5 minutes into my hour ride I usually do in the morning. So I don't want to jump right on and say it's absolutely perfect just yet, okay? Because the temperature's going to go up as I'm out here. It's going to go from the 80s, and I'll probably crack 100 degrees by the time I leave. So we'll really find out how this is going to do. Elevation I'm running at is about 1,100 feet above sea level. Okay, gang, I'm back home. The ride went really well with the Lectron carburetor. As the temperatures went up, which it did crack about 100 degrees by the time I had left, I had spent maybe 2.5, 3 hours of riding out there this morning. The carburetor performed really, really well. I didn't get any hesitation, no burble, no bog in it. It actually delivered as promised this go around when it was pitched to me, you know, over a year ago when I bought it. It felt very, I would say, electric. Not fuel injected electric, but very, very electric, like in between carbureted and, say, fuel injection. I don't know what the gas mileage is like. I really didn't work or even pay attention to what the gas mileage might be like on it. I just wanted to pay attention to the performance of the carburetor and how it ran. Ran really well. From the stock metering position, I wound up turning it 3/4 of a turn out, which is lean. Or in the video, I actually said it was too lean. I meant to say it was still too rich. Well, that's about all I have for right now about the Lectron. I kind of did a batch of videos about this in a really short time, just shoved them all together, and I wanted to get them recorded, edited, and out to you guys, because I know there's a lot of you waiting on this report to see how it's gonna go. And I hope you enjoyed them. Hope you learned some stuff. Pass it on to everybody else if you learn anything. If not, guys, be sure to give me some comments and definitely be sure to hit the thumbs up if you happen to like these videos. Real important. Just click on that thumb. You know, either up or down. I really don't care. Just click on one of them. Anyways, so anyways, guys, be good to each other and take care of one another. And we'll see you next time. And stay tuned. The next video I want to bring to you, I'm going to have a live interview. Not a live interview, but I'm going to have an interview with Rob Kosler from Motolab Dirt Bikes. So that brings up a question. If there's any of you that are computer savvy and know how to work Skype, which I can work Skype, I can have a conversation on it, but I'm trying to figure out how to record Skype. If any of you know how to record Skype, please contact me. Email me at the GasGas channel at gmail.com. And take care. We'll see you later. Yo!
It's alright.
It's alright.